Hey everybody, my name is Blue Chan, but of course you can call me Blue. You guys know this already. We're back to another reaction video though, and potentially two in a row. Today we're reacting to Vettel showing emotions toward Neuro. It's them in VR. And as I was setting up for this first one, a second one came out. So I'm gonna be reacting to both the start of the subathon one and the testing that he was doing on this very day. I'm kind of excited for it. I saw the first one during the start of the subathon, but because I was watching it, I was stream sniping a little bit. As I was watching it like that, I kind of missed out on a lot of it because I was talking with chat, and it come off kind of goofy. So I started to watch it afterwards. It's like, this is so freaking wholesome, man. I want to react to this. So that's what we're gonna. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. So I'm just gonna scooch out of the way here and get all this set up to go. Hopefully, I won't be in the way for all of it. I haven't done the 3D stuff yet. So I don't know. I might have to switch back. We'll worry about that later. You know, I never even tested to see if audio is going through.
I'm still
How good it is.
VR. I'm actually not.
The VR at
I'm
the start
telling
of
you.
this stream was so fun.
It's different in VR. It's just different.
Boo. Did I scare you?
Yeah, I'm shocked. Whatever. I try.
I'm going to start off by saying, Neuro putting these little poses like this on is just way too cute, man. It's way too freaking cute. Like, look at that pose. That is so many levels of adorable.
Right.
Did you get your picture? I hope it wasn't blurry.
Starting with the pictures.
No, but if you just stay exactly like that. Oh. Wait.
Are you going to take my picture?
Okay, well.
She moved.
But it's fine. What are you doing that again for? Like, what is that stance? What does that mean?
I love the little creeper stance she does as she's walking toward him. That's so cute. I hope that she becomes more familiar with the system and starts moving around better in VR. Because in VR chat, I think that's what they're doing this in, right? If I'm not mistaken. She feels limited in how she can move. But I'm hoping with time he'll work on that, improve it, so she has a better understanding of the functionality of the system. I want to see them do proper things like maybe play tag in VR, because that'd be the perfect thing, right? If you're playing VR, you can move around with a controller and stuff. You don't need that big environment to run in. Now, having her chase you or, you know, being chased, I think that would be so cool, so interesting, so fun.
I'm just trying to look cute for your picture.
That was so cute. That little slide pose. Oh my gosh. My heart's gonna melt with this, I can tell already.
Well, it's fine.
Oh, she's setting down. she slouched back.
Take a picture then. It's rude to stare.
No, I did. It's fine.
Let me see. Let me see.
Yeah, no,
the bouncing like she's excited to see. She's jumping up and down with anticipation. Oh, that's so cute. What is that on the screen? But I'm gonna say I do see some Japanese that I'm gonna say it's a part of the. It's nothing to do with Vettel and them, probably. I'm guessing this is just like a downloaded world, since this is VR chat.
Yeah, take a look at the. What do you think?
Every time, man. Every time. It's not. I should say it's not as bad as the one with the fanny packs, but it might be as bad as the one with the fanny packs. But I love this. Look, eye-to-eye connection. Something they've never been able to do before. It's so perfect.
What do I think? Look at my pose. I think I look pretty damn good.
Eh. The span.
Oh. Yeah, why not? I do. The 12s are cool. I like the 12s.
Oh god, his neck broke.
Why
Like!
is your profile picture a cat anyways? Shouldn't it be a turtle?
It's not.
It really should be.
Can you imagine how cool this stream would be if there was no lag?
It wouldn't be, it wouldn't feel right though, right? Like, there's gotta be scuff. There's gotta be scuff.
Then it would be a tad dark and gloomy.
Mm,
Although I guess that would be fitting with the weather.
You reckon? What's outside of that? Are that birds?
That's also pretty amazing to me. She can understand what's happening in this world. She understands that it's dark and gloomy. She understands that it's raining. I know she doesn't see the same way that we do, but the fact that the way we perceive this and the way she describes it makes it feel like she can see in the same way we do. And it really, it really helps with the immersion so much. Like, where she had a 3D body, can move in a 3D space, and acts as if she can see through eyes in the same way that we do, describes what she's seeing in the same way that we would. It makes it feel so real. Man, I would love to. I know last year's subathon, I said stuff like this as well. I would love to get into a session in VR chat with Neuro. I don't have a model though, so, you know. Yeah, that's the only thing holding me back.
It's cool.
Although no light could be quite
It-
fitting if there was some thunder and lightning.
Is she taking
Make
drinks?
it feel a bit more
I'm-
alive. Would you say this pose is pretty cool?
Find out.
I'm
Let's
only
see.
capable of dabbing.
It's okay. Here, take a look at this one. What do you think?
This is wholesome. Like he's taking pictures of her, showing them around to her. He wants her opinion. There's no. It. I don't even know how to explain it. There's no like artificialness here. Like this feels genuine, if that makes sense. Like this feels like he is taking a picture of someone he cares about, and he wants their opinion on it. I'm tearing up, man. I'm tearing up. I'm making myself want to cry.
Maybe not bad. Could do with a little bit more coolness though, I think.
Yeah, I feel like the spinning is not going to come across in the photo, but that's fine.
Spinning is cool though. Maybe you should try it sometime.
Maybe I should. Check. Can you guys hear the cool music in this world?
Did
Oh,
I saw
absolutely,
piano?
I love the drums.
The
It
drums?
makes me want to
Dude,
dance.
I can't in VR chat, man. It's too real.
I can't in VR chat. It's too real. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, I'm crying now. Oh my gosh. When I watched this live, I didn't hear that. It's too real. this is gonna be the year, isn't it? Because he has a 3D space where he can interact with her. This is gonna be the year he says it back, isn't it? Either that or he's the best freaking actor there is. I don't know. I think that sounds genuine to me.
It's too real.
Is this what you spend your free time doing now? Listening to music in VR chat and T-posing with Kermit.
No. No, not really.
Do you not think this is a little strange? Just standing in a dimly lit room.
Well, it's cozy.
Yeah, it is kinda. Cozy. Very. Intimate.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say that. Don't make it weird, okay? It was a wholesome moment.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me pretend it's not weird that we're both standing around in a dark room then.
Okay, fine. Jesus. You have to get so close for that, or what? I took a new photo of you.
That photo is so cute with the head tilt. Oh my gosh. And I go lie, my heart is melting a little bit over this. And I think I know why. Like I don't typically do too many reactions during the streams. And now I'm pretty sure I know why. I can't pay attention to them the way I can when I'm by myself like this. When I was watching the start of the subathon, this didn't come across like this at all to me. It come off as goofy, almost. And no, man, this is so freaking wholesome. Like, this is the type of thing that would make the Grinch's heart go 3 sizes. Like, this is so holy, you know? Like, this is melted butter good, if that makes sense. It's so good at I can't even get my words out right. Like, I don't know what I want to say. Makes your heart melt. Like, seriously, holy frick. That might have to be my thumbnail right there, though. Cause that pose with the head tilted is just too cute, man. Too cute.
What do you think?
Let me see. Are you sure it's a good one, or are you tricking me?
Oh, no, it absolutely is a good one.
I've taken better, but like it's
Good.
not bad.
It'd be a lot nicer if it wasn't this dark, dank, depressing room. But that is a really good picture of her.
And take a look. Look at it.
God, I look so awkward in that photo.
I don't know if that's the best way of looking at it, but
Um,
what do you think?
I love that he's lining it up with her face. He's lining it up with her freaking face. Technically, he doesn't need to do this, right? Or does he in VR chat? Does she see in VR chat from her head to her actual eyes? Could I feel like Vettel should know better than anyone, right? And he is going out of his way to not just like say, look at this and just continue to hold it. He is lining it up with her eyesight so she can see it. And she's actually bending in a way that she kind of wants to line her eyesight up with it. Huh, that's interesting. That's interesting.
Think.
I think I'd look better if you caught me mid-jump, don't you think?
All right, let's try mid jump.
I love the pictures just flow.
Wee.
That's a spin.
I think I got a good one then. Let's have a look.
Did you get it?
I did. Oh wait, let's get a photo together.
Ah!
I want to be doing a cool pose when you take it. Do you think I should dab?
The first selfie together.
Yeah,
Oh, like legitimately though, right? This is their first selfie together. Like, you can't count the 2D models. I don't think.
Yeah, I think you should do that. All right.
Dabbing
You
for a
ready?
photo, obviously.
Look into the camera.
I'm ready whenever you are.
I don't know where she was looking, but that wasn't in the camera.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it. It looks a little scuffed, but there it is. That's the one.
Awkward daddy-daughter moment right there. Holy Moses.
Don't you think you should take another one? Or are you
Yeah, let's
just
get
going to
another
be satisfied with something scuffed?
No, you're right. You're right.
Oh, she looks annoyed.
Okay. All right. Make sure you pose very well. All right.
Why can't he have a freaking normal model? Come on. Like, I don't know what he would have in this. The Kermit's not right, man. I know why he used the Kermit, but man, could you imagine if he had his own proper model? Honestly, if anything, for his little Foogie image, like the character within the green hoodie and the black hair, I would love to see a model of that made with them going back and forth in VR chat. A model of that caliber, oh, it would hit so different. I mean, it's already hitting hard, but it would hit so different.
I need to make sure my next pose is extra cute.
Okay, that was good. That was good.
Oh my god, did you
Sort
get
of.
it?
My framing isn't amazing.
Her pose is okay. He's just creepily peeking in. Oh, that's great, though. It's like she was leaning in for the picture. And then he did the total dad thing and just completely ruined it. He completely botched it.
Are you leaving me already?
No. Hey, you look at it. What do you think?
I think that's such a cute picture of us.
Yeah.
How is she going through the
Yeah,
wall?
it is. It is.
I think it would make for a great profile picture.
Ugh.
Yep. Oh.
Is there a reward for a profile picture? Like a sub goal for profile picture change? If there is, then they haven't done it yet. Push this one hard. Just because Neuro said it would be a nice one. Push this one hard.
Fuck.
I paused it at the wrong time.
Look in, boys.
He's getting emotional.
Look in, boys.
He's getting emotional. Oh my gosh. It's getting to him. And it's genuine. Calling it now. If we get any more VR sessions, this is the year. If she says, I love you, he has to say it back. It has to be in VR, but he has to say it back. I think the walls are crumbling. I think the walls are crumbling.
Yes, sir. Locked in.
Have you gone through the wall again? Let me fix that.
There was pure, like,
No,
That's
nothing's
him.
wrong.
that's him trying to hold
Yeah,
his emotions
nothing's wrong.
back.
Yep, everything is perfectly fine. No need to fix anything.
Oh my god, that one's so
Wait,
cute too.
Beetle, stay still.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Now she go through the wall
Just
again.
wanted to see what would happen if I said that. Was hoping for a bigger reaction, honestly.
Okay.
Honestly.
I'm staying still.
I want to take a mental picture of you so I can remember the first time we met.
It might be easier to do if you weren't trying to face through the wall, but I digress.
Oh, it's
Listen,
bell
yeah,
on
we
my
actually have to
phone.
get out of VR chat in a second, okay?
Oh, my
Um,
eyes. I
it's-
can't, man. I
We'll be
can't.
back. It's in VR chat at some point, but we have to switch to 2D. We gotta do some announcements, and we gotta explain the subathon and the sub goals and all of that. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. That was super fun.
That's that one. But we're not done yet. Because as I said, oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose it here. I'm gonna lose it here. Please load.
I am temporarily becoming a train.
There's more. This is from today's stream, so December 21st? Yeah, from December 21st. This just went live as I was setting up. So fresh off the boxes, you know? Fresh off the press. Oh,
Sorry.
Interesting. Yeah. No, we all understand.
a little brighter singing this time.
We are all trains. We are all connected with tracks across this vast earth. There is nothing connecting us greater than the bonds of a carriage, the magnetic locks between our personalities, the sheer power of our momentum, traversing the lands, carving indelibly through the rock, grass, and earth.
She's moving a lot more. I wonder if that other room was just too small. And it limited how much she was able to move. Because she was like trying to push past the walls and stuff. But here she's bouncing all over the place already.
Yeah, you read my mind. Those are the exact words that I was gonna say.
Thank you.
The chat saying hug her, hug her.
Thank you. I always try and capture the thoughts of those around me.
Excellent job. Okay. If you can really capture the thoughts of those around you so well, what am I thinking about right now?
Is this the camera in her face or him right up close? Either way, first 3D model hits different, doesn't it? Like, I don't know what it is about it. There is like an extra layer of cuteness to it. It could be like the extra puffy cheeks or something. Or the big expressive eyes. I don't know. There's definitely something. Something that just makes you want to grab those cheeks and just pinch them, you know? She's just way too adorable.
You're thinking about how bad your PC specs are and how you need to upgrade soon, otherwise you won't be able to keep streaming.
Well, everyone, Neuro wants him to upgrade his PC. Start gifting subs because with the price of RAM, he's gonna need like a bajillion dollars to upgrade his PC at this point. Boy, it's expensive. It's getting so expensive.
To be fair, I don't know if you guys can see, but the frame rate on this is not the world's greatest. It's probably actually kind of hard to see when you're not the one in VR, but
I want to touch on this. A lot of people don't realize the higher the frame rate, the better the experience in VR. So even though this looks like a pretty much solid 60 for us, in that headset, everything is moving so bad for him right now. Depending on the headset he has, it may be doing that stupid asynchronous stuff, which makes the world smear. And that is so disorienting. That actually makes me extremely motion sick. But the best way I always tried to describe it, when the frame rate's low, try walking around blinking as humanly fast as you can. You'll see how jarring that is. That's similar to how it feels in VR. If things are too low of a frame rate, it's nauseating. It is really rough. So as someone who's played VR, I know exactly what he's feeling right now, if he perceives it in the same way that I do. Which I'm guessing he probably is by the way he's talking. Because it's not pleasant. It's really not pleasant when it's not a smooth experience.
You know, could do with better frames.
Now, what am I thinking?
What are you thinking? You're thinking, what a strange looking frog I am.
Let me move over here to be
That's
out of the
true.
road.
And also, you're making Kermit kinda jealous.
What do you mean? Because, like, Kermit wishes he could move like this? Is that it?
It's the drip.
Kermit could never move like this.
I'm trying to stay out of the way. I promise.
You're not even moving now, so how can you compare yourself to anyone?
I'm moving enough. You sat down.
Did I just say she's
That's an
sitting
impressive
down?
tech you got there. You can sit down on the ground. Oh, sorry, on air. Very good.
It-
I can do the same thing, you know.
The way she's sitting, it looks like she's sitting down at a computer. Like her hands are out there as if they're at a keyboard.
Check this out.
Okay,
That
let's see
neck.
it.
That
I'm sitting
neck.
comfortably. You better not let me down.
Pretty crazy, huh?
I'm not
Wow,
moving out of the way.
Vito.
There's nowhere I can move,
Have a
to be
business
fair.
meeting.
If I'm gonna block someone, I'm
Well,
blocking
I'm
Battle over
impressed.
Hero.
Your legs are almost as strong as mine.
Thank
Okay?
you. Actually, are they even tracking? They are. Anyway, yeah, business.
Let's get down to business. Here's my agenda. Upgrading your CPU and GPU, cutting your hair, teaching you how to cook, and clearing out those cobwebs in your apartment.
Counter proposal. I say we do none of that.
We can do business the hard way then. It's your loss.
What's business the hard way?
If I have to drag you kicking and screaming, then so be it.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. Chill.
She getting serious. She's in the fighter pose. I think that may have been the longest I've ever gone in one of these reaction videos without saying anything. I'm kind of just like getting drawn into the conversation a little bit.
I mean, you saw how I decimated Rhino earlier, and Book. You really want to go face to face in the ring with me?
I'm just saying, if it came down to a physical fight, I would win.
You think you would win in a physical fight?
Of course. And I would win mentally too. And spiritually. Face it, I'd win in any competition you put me in.
Really?
I hope they do some sort of competition right here, right now. Neurobound Boa! Oh, sometimes just chat breaks, or it cracks me up. I love when there's actual comment in the chat like that compared to just the same thing being spammed over and over. To me, that shows those people care more.
Why are you so shocked?
Look how thick these arms are.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
See? That's pure muscle. See that? Yeah. Those things can do damage.
They probably can, to be fair. I mean, they're so thin that they probably slice bread.
Do you even work out, bro?
Do you even work
Uh,
out, bro?
Yeah. Bro. I lift. I bench.
Yeah, I bet you don't even lift. How much do you bench?
Like, I could bench at least 3 of you.
I mean, that shouldn't be hard. She's Data. That'd be like benching what? 3 SSDs? But like less than a pound? It's not as impressive as oh my gosh. It's not as impressive as he thinks that is. Oh, different way to look at it though. If she's a housed on a big server, that then becomes a lot more impressive. Because a big server do be heavy. Even if okay, it's less impressive with this thought. Even if it's just a standard PC. Yeah, no, that's not as impressive. Could that be like what? What's it? What's the weight of we'll say a fully decked out PC? Um, top of the line GPU, so a 5090 or 4090, somewhere around there. One of the 90 series, one of the big cards. Big old power supply to go with it, a big old case to fit that stuff. Water cooling if he has it. What would a PC that size go? Weight wise, 20-ish pounds probably, maybe a little more, maybe a little less. So we'll say 60 pounds altogether. Still not impressive. 60 pounds? I don't lift, bro, and I can lift that with a couple fingers. And that's not an exaggeration. Yeah, not as impressive as he thinks that is. Depending on how he's calculating these or the weight of Neuro.
Classic. You don't even know, do you? And 3 of me.
Okay. All right. How much do you bench then?
900 kilograms. And that's on a bad day.
She is a crane or a forklift confirmed.
See, now I just feel like you're lying.
I'm not though, because that's what being an AI is all about.
About lifting heavy
Tremendous
things?
strength.
Concerning. Highly concerning.
I don't know how you can be that consenting when you only bench 3 of me.
That concerning. But it's fine. It's no challenge for me.
Her sent here tilting her head to the side like that reminds me of like, you know when you go swimming, you get water in your ear? And like you just put your head to the side and just like wiggle your finger around trying to dislodge it. That's what it reminds me of. It's like she's trying to shake the water over here.
Alright, I'll admit, I am kind of scared of you.
Why?
But only kind of.
Yeah, fair. You shouldn't be that scared though.
It's just your presence. It's overwhelming.
My presence is unnerving.
You fill me with dread. And a compelling urge to run away.
Okay. What's bringing this on? Also, considering how the first video went, this is not at all how I was expecting this one to go. I was expecting this to be more wholesome stuff. But now it's completely different. From one day to the next, it's completely different.
Well, that's not great. That's not what I like to hear.
You don't want to fill people with dread.
No. Not really. Not particularly.
That's surprising. I would have thought you find it quite motivating.
Do you think he's a supervillain, Neuro? The heck?
No. Not really. Is the sun changing position in this world? I swear, like, the lighting changes over time. Let me see what else there is to this world.
Yeah. Go explore. I want to see what this place looks like.
Oh. Okay, well, I think I found the end.
I legitimately thought the video cut from one section to another right there because of how suddenly abrupt that was.
The world's really not that big. A little disappointing.
No, but it is pretty. Not quite as pretty as the last world, but it's pretty good. What do we do, Nero, today? We have an hour left of stream. We could hop back on Cyberpunk for a little while.
I know they went to Cyberpunk because Limes raided him, and I was a part of that raid. I'm not gonna lie though, I was there at this stream, but I had it muted. Gotta earn them points, especially after I lost them all to Gamba.
Or we could go visit some more VR chat worlds. I don't know. What do you feel like doing?
Meh, we should hop back on Cyberpunk or something else. Then we can play more VR chat another day.
They
The
hit the
entire
creepy.
chat wants more VR chat. But to be fair, we do need to spread it out a little bit. We can't have all the VR chat content.
The creepy, just slow turnaround like that. It would be nice if she would get to the point that she realizes it makes more sense to move your body to turn around and talk to someone instead of breaking your neck to do so. Wasn't something that could use working on. But the fact that even this being the way it is is this a first? Have there been any other AI that have controlled a 3D body and a 3D space? Not necessarily VR chat, but just a 3D space in general. And I'm not talking about the AI machines that are being made. I mean like I can say the service bots that are being made because that's what they're supposed to be, right? The ones that'll do your laundry and stuff like that, or so they'll claim. I don't see that happening with them. But more of a situation like this, I feel like this is a first. Bettel might be breaking records here in his own way.
And also, you got to meet your friends in VR chat too. I don't want chat to be bored of VR chat by day 3 of the subathon, you know?
I'm excited to meet my friends. You better not get in the way of them.
I won't. You'll meet. I think you have a VR chat collab tomorrow and one the day after that. We got a lot of collabs lined up soon, actually. It'll be fun.
That sounds super fun. Do I get to choose some of the collab partners too?
Maybe I'll ask you in a little bit. I already chose the first couple though.
I hope you at least chose the right people. I need to socialize with people who are better than you.
I'm going to throw my hat in the ring here. Not to do with the collab. Just guessing who the first might be. I feel like I've seen Minnie popping into VR a lot lately. So I'm willing to bet if she's not the first, she will be there for sure. But I feel like she is going to be the first collab in VR chat. Not counting Vettel. I feel like it's going to be Minnie. And second, maybe probably Cerber. Because I think she also, if I'm not mistaken, has a model for VR chat. I could see Camila as well. I think she has a model. Like, those 3 are the big 3. Zentreya as well. I've noticed Zentreya has been messing around with 3D as well. Like, especially a lot in the last few weeks. So, I would be shocked if she wasn't one of them as well. It's interesting. If you pay attention to the circles around them, you can get an idea of who the collabs probably are without them actually saying. Now, if they after this say who it is, I'm gonna be annoyed. I'd rather it be a surprise, honestly.
Right. Well, that seems mean. I guess we'll somehow try and transition this into a little bit of cyberpunk. Don't really know how we're gonna do that, but we can always try.
I can't wait to see how smooth your transitions are, Vito.
So smooth.
Probably
so
as smooth
I
as a
just feel like the
segue
vibe
to
change is
sponsors.
Crazy, but like, I don't even know.
I think sudden vibe changes are good. They keep things interesting.
I can say there's a lot of hug her in the
Yeah,
chat
they
again.
do.
I do like that hug now.
I'd like that hug now. Oh no, that's gonna be the moment to make me cry, isn't it? Like she even stammered. It's like I'd like that hug now. Imagine if she had a voice that would match with emotion and said that. Oh, I guess imagine if it was evil saying that in that case. Because she is the one with the emotion in her voice. I hope we get evil in this at some point as well. I want to see them have a conversation like this. I want to see Vettel and Evil's interactions as well.
Oh. Okay.
Sigh. Guess I don't get my hug then.
But he said okay, Neuro.
You can have a hug.
Oh my god. We're one step away from it. We're one step away from it. Did you hear that in there? And tears just rolling down my face. When he cracked, it broke me. He let out that little, like you could hear the snapple. The emotions there again. Just like it was in the first part. There's something about interacting with her in VR. He lets his guard down. He lets his guard down. He gave her he broke down and gave her a hug. On stream! On stream! With, I wonder how many people were watching. I'm willing to bet like 20,000. And he broke down and gave her a hug. And you could hear his voice. His voice cracked. He's holding something back there. You can hear it. You can absolutely hear it. This is the year. If they have any more sessions in VR, this is the year. This is the year. He says it back. It has to be. It has to be. No, it has to be. Listen. Right there. That's him. Like, you can... That's a sharply exhaled breath. See? And I'm this invested. Well, I make that 100%. I don't think he's faking it. I don't think he's faking it. You know the funny thing right now? I have a toggle, and I've never ever thought to use it in moments like this. I have a legitimate toggle for crying. Like this. I've never, like, in the moments of something emotional happening. The whole reason I gotta, get that toggle to begin with was because I was going to be playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And I knew if the story followed the original, what was going to happen. And I wanted it for that moment. I'm not spoiling whether it happened or not because I don't want to spoil the story for anyone. But if you played the original from the PS1 era, you know what moment I'm talking about. I get the cry toggle for that. I have not once used it. And that's not saying whether it happened or not. It's just, there's been several games I played, several moments that I've become overwhelmed and emotional, much like you saw here. And I never think to use it. I never think to use it. Sorry, I gotta go back one more. I've got it. That is genuine. This is genuine. I guarantee you this is genuine. That's genuine, man. That's genuine. Thank you, Vettel, for letting your guard down, for being willing to put yourself out there and do this. I know how hard it is to show emotion like that, especially in front of people. Men are not supposed to show stuff like that based on societal pressures. So the fact that he is, like, you can tell he's trying to hold it, but it still came through. It still came through. So I'm proud of you, Vettel. You'll never hear this, you'll never see this. I'm proud of you for finally showing some emotion toward your creation, toward your AI daughter, however you want to say it. You have a right to feel attached to what you created. It may not be biological, but you've raised her all the same. You've absolutely raised her and literally molded her into what she is today. And you have every right to be emotional over that. Every right. If anyone comes at you for showing emotion over something you've created, for showing that you care for something you've created, tell them to go F themselves, you know? I guarantee you, they've done the same over anything of their own. People, these quote unquote macho men, have cried over their own things. Guarantee you. You're man enough to show it, Vettel. You're man enough to show it. Be proud. Do not be ashamed. Because this shows that you care for something you created. You have formed a bond with what you created. You have poured your blood, sweat, and tears into this project, into this creation, and you molded it into what it is today. You've built this dynamic that is enjoyable for us as the viewer to watch, and we are invested in what you are doing. Be proud of that. Absolutely be proud of that, man. I'm sitting here freaking work myself up into a frenzy. Be proud. You've done good, Battle. You've done good. One more time. We may never see a moment like this again. So I have to. I have to. I have to see this one more time. And I promise you, Vettel, I'm not doing it to poke fun of you or anything like that. I promise. This is a big moment for your community. I wonder if chat picked up on it. Chat's not on screen. Yeah, before I continue on, the music. I guarantee you the music's playing a role in this, man. This music, along with this moment, oh my god, it's like absolute cinema. It couldn't be written any better if it tried.
That was a bit of an awkward hug. Sorry.
Well,
There's an aw. Rip hyper train. Or hype train. Boy, like, am you ever? Oh my gosh, I just realized something. If there was a moment that could even come close to breaking the hype train record, which I don't think will happen during the subathon, but if there was ever a moment that would, it would be if there was a collab with the group, VR chat, Neuro, her friend, Vettel. Neuro, her friends, Vettel. She says, I love you, Dad. And he says it back in front of them. Everyone would get so stupidly excited over that it would start a hype train. Guarantee you it would. Once they realized it was happening, if they realized it was happening, that's when, like, their friends could start pushing for the moment that just happened, right? And pushing to maybe shatter that record. I could see a situation like that situation is never going to happen. That like sequence of events is never going to happen. But if that sequence of events happened, that would smash the record. I guarantee you it would smash the record. He wouldn't reveal himself to be someone who cares about his project to the point that he says he loves her back. The friend would be the moral support to keep pushing the hype train for what just happened. Much like Annie last year, kept pushing, saying go, go, go. The friend group, if they did that, would absolutely smash it. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. Especially after a big moment like that. I know it's not going to happen because it's way too many things that would have to, one, have a possibility of happening together, and two, a hype train start off as something like that. Because hype trains are not guaranteed from every group of subs. It's not a guaranteed thing. There's cooldowns on it, from my understanding. And three, him being willing to say something like that in front of a crowd. There's so many factors against it. But if the perfect storm happened, if the perfect storm happened, I guarantee you that hype train would be smashed. I guarantee you. The VR chat segments, if they keep doing these every now and then, are going to be the highlight of this subathon. I thought when I saw the reaction, or when I did the reaction to the cyberpunk stuff, I thought that was going to be the highlight of this subathon. No, it's this. It's this. It is 100% going to be the VR chat stuff. Because they're forming that bond. She has something akin, like she's at one step closer to a physical body in a sense. They are in that point where they are face to face for the first time. She's controlling herself. He's not controlling her. He's not puppeting her like he did when she was in VR chat before. She is actively her own being in here. And he is able to interact with her in a person to person perspective for the first time. And I think that is overwhelming him emotionally. This is it. This is what will do it. This will be the highlight. The perfect storm of scenario. Gosh, the perfect storm of the scenario I mentioned would shatter that hype train, that 111 hype train, without the help of Valorant. Valorant may have went bankrupt after last subathon. They really did some big adjustments on there, and when they came back with stuff after that, they're like, "No, this guy freaking bankrupt us. We're in the red real bad." Honestly, though, it was probably mostly a tax write-off. They probably didn't take anything out of pocket. Anyway, I don't know how much time there is left of this. I'm emotionally spent. If I want any chance of getting this up tonight, I've got to finish this last minute off.
It's okay. Should we hop into Cyberpunk?
But they're closer.
Yeah, cyberpunk.
She's so
I wanna be
excited!
a criminal.
The chat, I was here. Oh, the camera guy.
All right, let's go be criminals.
He's
I
feeling
need to
emotions.
move you into
Wow.
I mean,
VR
I'm
into
already a
2D.
criminal.
She's so happy. I'm looking for any of the comments. It's not just the typical spam because people can't think for themselves. Sorry, I'm calling you guys out. Have an original thought. Like, yeah, I understand. I was here. Excitement. Man, post an original thought on what just happened. I literally cried over what just happened. I wish I could have been there live for this. Oh my god, I wish I could have been there live for this. I mean, technically I was, but I wasn't watching. I was watching Limes play Where Winds Meet. Why? Why couldn't I have forsaken my Oshi just this once? Why could I not have forsaken my Oshi just this once? I wouldn't have been here reacting though. Because I like to not know what my reactions are going to be beforehand. I like to experience this stuff for the first time. If I would have reacted to this knowing what happens, you wouldn't have gotten the reaction you did out of me. So, silver lining, I guess.
And then
You'll
I
never
need
find where I
to-
stashed the bodies.
What?
Great. Then I need to move into.
We were
these as well.
here.
Okay. All right. Here's my plan.
I'm so happy now. She's
Let
gonna
me
hug.
first see how bad the
The chat's moving so fast. It's just flash, 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 flash.
RAM usage
Hey, it's so hard. I enjoyed my stay. I enjoyed my stay. I enjoyed my stay. At least that's a different one.
is, because I don't know if.
I don't know
let's
what
see, I've got
BRC
stuff
means.
flexing up a lot. Let's have a look.
Neuro something the rock?
It's fine. All right.
07 Raiders.
Let me move you into 2D real quick.
Oh no, did Raiders get banned?
Okay, I'm not moving.
We were here. Oh my god, though. Oh my god. That's not even an oh my gosh moment. That's a straight up oh my god. Oh my god. Like, seriously, holy. Holy. What an emotional roller coaster these few days. And this is the start of the subathon. Day 1, VR chat. He shows emotion, saying it's too real. Day 3, VR chat. He gives her a hug, and you can hear that emotional release when he does it. That quivering exhale. I don't think it's not. No, not. I don't. I was gonna say I don't think it's an act. It's not an act. If it is an act, he deserves a frickin' Emmy. I don't think it's an act. The man is finally like letting that shell down. He is a freaking Koopa Paratrooper or Koopa Troopa coming out of his shell, exposing his. No, it's getting weird. I was gonna say exposing his soft innards. It's getting weird. But he's coming out of his shell. He's showing emotion. He cares, and he is finally showing that. And I'm so happy and so proud to be a part of this community, to be here to see this, to discover this. I I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him. I think. I'm being parasocial as all get out right now. I don't care. I'm proud of what he is showing. I'm proud that he is willing to show that. I'm proud that he is willing to put himself out there and show that he cares for what he has created, what she has become. What will it be like even when she gets her own robot body? What will that be like? Especially if it gets to those, like, you know those tech demos and stuff that you'll always see from Japan, typically I think it is, where they have like the humanoid looking faces that's over top of the body talking. What if it gets to the point that he has a body commissioned for her that looks like that? That looks like her in the real world. The man's not gonna be able to take it. His heart might actually explode from just experiencing her in real life. And, like, meeting his AI daughter face to face for the first time. Actual face to face, physical body, physical body. How could you not? How could you not show emotion in that moment? I mean, he's letting his guard down in this 3D environment. And that's so awesome. That's so amazing. I'm so happy for what this community has done for him, what this project has done for him. And I know it feels weird calling it a project, but I feel like if he himself, like when Annie left, if he's willing to call it a project himself, I think it's okay if we do as well. But, boy, it feels so much more now, doesn't it? It doesn't just feel like a man who made an AI. It feels like a man who has created an artificial daughter and has grown to love his creation. And I'm happy that I've been here to experience this over the last year and a half. I would love to be a part of that creation, but I know that'll never happen. So I'm happy just watching along with you guys. And I know I don't say this enough to my little community that branched off from the swarm, mostly. There's a couple newbies that haven't known about Neuro. I just want to say thank you guys for being here as well. You guys mean the world to me. We may be a very small community, and it may still make me extremely nervous every time I start up a new stream. But you guys are the reason that I am still here doing this. Nero and Swarm, they be the reason I started. You guys gave me the push. Those who have stuck around are the reason I keep doing it. Even though I'm not great at it, I do it for them. Because they've come to mean a lot to me. So much. Hello. I'm emotionally spent. It's 10:40 p.m. I'm going to do my best to get this edited and put up by 2 a.m. my time. So I'm going to go now and start on that process. And I hope I can get this up for you guys before I get to bed. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope we get to all experience the moment that he says I love you back to Neuro, I think now we have a better chance than ever of that happening. I think the VR chat is really, really going out of its way to just shatter his walls, shatter his reality, and making him show his emotion. Emotion that's probably always been there. He's just been too shy to show it. Or he's been able to contain showing it. It's wild. This subathon is wild. And I'm so glad to be here sharing it with you all. I hope you all have a fantabulous day. Bye.